everybody. Welcome back to SGU Uncut. We are in week 2 of our series. Moving forward, we're talking all about community, and I have a friendly face with me today. She was on with us last series, and she's back again for more. Just can't stay away.
I can't.
Thanks, Christina, for joining us.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Do you want to reintroduce yourself? Just let everyone know who you are.
Sure. I'm Christina. I'm a leader here with SGU. I have a small group, but it's a great group. We're starting to really this message series is about community. We're starting to become a really great friendship and community, so I love that. I'm the youngest of 5, and yeah, I started with SGU through you, actually.
Yeah.
You got me into
we
this community.
We were in a small group together, and adult small groups, and then we transferred over, and it's been great so far. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Great.
Yet again.
Glad to hear it. Like I said, we were talking about community. Last week, we talked about relationships and community and why that's important to connect with other people. And we're going to talk a little more about that today, just dive a little deeper. But really, we're talking about how to help each other grow and encourage each other. So, Christina, going back to the relational side of things and how being alone versus being in community is important, the difference between them. When you go through hard things, when you're carrying a lot of burdens, do you tend to shy away from people, or do you turn to your community for help?
I think a lot of us tend to shy away and shut people out, or not show every part of ourselves, or even what we're going through at that moment, the hard things, the challenging struggles and everything. I think we all kind of shy away, keep that to ourselves, because we don't want other people to think badly of ourselves, have their negative opinions or views of us. And I think we also just shut them out because it's an easy thing to kind of keep it to yourself and not put that burden on other people sometimes. But community and small groups are all about helping you through something and helping you through the tough challenges in life and giving you God's word to help you as well.
Couldn't have said that better. And I think that's such an important message to know, because I find myself doing exactly what you said a lot of people do, where you just don't turn to your community because of the negative reasons. You're scared they're going to have a negative response, or they're not going to accept you and love you anymore. But the right community, finding the right community, brings only positive things to your life. So when we talk about our faith community, I think we find a lot of those aspects. Have you found any? What has your faith community brought you? What are some good things that has helped you?
I think my small group has actually given me more confidence to share. So I think when other people share their stories and their experiences and their feelings, it's like, oh wait, they're feeling the same thing as me. And so now I feel comfortable sharing my side of it and what I'm going through, so then they can help me through their experience.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We're all here to open up together. We're here to help each other grow. And that's the core message of today's podcast, where we're able to have these good things, open up to each other and share and love, because we share in community. We're all together. I love this week's message because it's all about SGU's mission. This is why we're all here. This is what the whole program is centered around. This one verse from the Bible, from Thessalonians, says, "Therefore encourage one another and build each other up, just as you are already doing." This is our core message of SGU, and I'm so excited to be talking about it today. But why do we do this? Why do we encourage each other up? Because we, in return, we're a part of that community. We need to be built up too. We're humans. Life is hard. Life is just, it sucks sometimes. Yeah. And we need to be encouraged and built up by other people. So then we do it to others too. It's similar to what you said. When we open up, other people open up. When we build each other up, other people build us up. How have you been built up by others in your community, or how can you build others up? Either one.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to open up. Like I'm saying, other people open up first and then you are open up. Well, that person who opens up first, that's hard because you're like I said, all those negative viewpoints of our society outside of our faith community tells us that, oh, they're not gonna accept us. They're not gonna help us through this. They won't understand what we're going through, and maybe they won't understand. But I think my faith community has definitely brought me peace and comfort and calm in my life. I love coming to small group on Sundays. My small group meets on Sundays, and I think Sunday is like the day I look forward to every week because I just can relax while I'm in small group, and it's like, yeah, all my friends, they're doing the same thing as me or going through similar situations as me. And yeah, so I love meeting with my small group every Sunday. It's like a party almost. we get deep into some things, but then we also laugh and have fun, and that's what community is all about.
Right. It's all the highs and lows all coming together to help each other. I keep saying that, but that's like the main thing. And getting to that point, like you said, having those relationships, it's not, I wouldn't say it's hard to get to, but it's daring to get to, like taking that first step, being the first one to open up and share and start those relationships is hard. And the one thing that has brought me comfort going through that, being one of the small group leaders, and maybe you experienced this too, having to open up first, relying on God and his control, being like, you're here in this community for a reason, to make a difference and to help other people. It's like God's mission, our mission here at Nativity is to love God, love others, and make disciples. And that's exactly what we're doing by being in a small group, by being in SGU. We're loving others by supporting them and building them up, encouraging them. We're making disciples because then they take that love and they share it to other people too. And therefore, we're loving God. Why do you think that message is important?
I think it's important because you got to take that leap of faith in everything. No matter the decision, we're always going to have a fearful or afraid side. And in the Bible, it says, I'm pretty sure it says 365 times, do not be afraid.
One for every day.
One for every day of the year. So remind yourself that it's like, do not be afraid to share with others, because that's how community grows. And you have to take that leap of faith first. Like, as small group leaders, it's an important yet hard thing to do. I know when I was thinking about becoming a small group leader, my mom was like, just do it. And I was like, well, I don't know, because like they might not be the same as me. I don't know how to lead. I don't know, like, I can't do this. Like, I want friends, but I can't lead them through this. My faith is strong, but it's not what I thought was strong enough. And it doesn't matter. It's just starting and taking that first step, the leap of faith. And from an outside perspective, like you said, before you started, it's scary to take that. And that's why it's called a leap of faith. You're trusting God to just take control of the situation. He put you in that spot to be a part of that community, to lead that community. And only positive things can come out of something like a faith community, because we're centered in God, and God is all good. He is all powerful, and he leads us to great things. He's good all the time, and all the time he is good.
Yep. So we fight these negative things by encouraging one another and building each other up, just as you are already doing. You're already in small group if you're watching this message. You're already being a part of that community. So now it's time to understand that message and live it out fully.
Yeah, and you can, if you're already a part of small group, then you're already building people up. So then you can take that into your other communities that's not even your faith community, and have them join in as well.
Yes, get them in SGU. Brand new to SGU.
Yes.
I like rhymes. So. Well, that's the bottom line. Help each other grow. That's it. That's all we need to do as we thrive in this community together. In order to thrive, we help each other grow. Yep. Thank you for being with us today. This is a lot of fun being back together.
Yes. I will sadly be doing or having surgery this upcoming week, so that again is another way to lean on your community. And
yeah, thank you for sharing that with all of our community, because now everyone watching, we can pray for you.
Oh, thank you.
Surgery, speedy recovery.
Thank you. Yep, I'll be back though again, hopefully.
Good. And your big leg cast.
Yes. No.
Only if I can sign it.
Yeah.
But thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoy this message and enjoy your small group. We hope that our conversation here fuels your conversation in small group. We will see you next week for week 3 of Moving Forward.